Howdy folks, and welcome back to Fate Extra Caster New Game Plus. Today we will be continuing round 6, day 3. Last time we had our, lunch date, you could call it, with Rin and Ranny. And we had many conversations with Caster. So let's first check the status menu. Yep, we're good there. Matrix menu. Nothing much. We got our correct equipment on. Let's head right to the arena. Go to the first floor. Our enemy isn't showing themselves. Let's see how we do. Oh, 10,000 to the next level. Oh yeah, we want to use move speed. Oh yeah, I'm actually just gonna check the thing real quick. Okay. I just finished checking stuff and yep, we are all good. We just need to go to the exit. And like I said before, I'll do the level grinding near the end of the week. We'll take out this Nephilim. Oh yeah, Merciful Sky. Let's see how this goes. $4,000 on the Frigid Heaven. And again, 3,092 or something. Rare monster defeated. And we'll use heal because MP is easily replenishable. And that's it for the day. I guess the reason they did that was probably to reinforce the idea that, oh yeah, you're getting no information on your enemy. Master, I know we have barely any information on the enemy, but it'll be alright. Well, your darling little Tomomo isn't completely happy, since that means we might die. Let's use the heck out of that formal wear. That girl likes to be used. We'll use her up, and in the end we'll toss her away, and Tomomo gets the last laugh. No, Tomomo, don't be evil. Oh no. Let's see. Oh yeah, in Fate Stay Night and in the mobile game Fate Grand Order, you can see like the stats and stuff of all the servants, including their alignment of like lawful good, chaotic evil, true neutral, all the stuff in between. And yeah, we have people like King Arthur, who if I remember are lawful good. But I don't know if I've gotten Tomomo, because Tomomo isn't in Fate Stay Night, but is in the mobile game, since the mobile game has like pretty much everyone. So if I ever get Tomo, it'd be interesting to see her actual alignment. I'm pretty sure that she'd be on the evil alignment. But being on the evil alignment doesn't mean that you are like a genuinely bad person. It more just means like you're willing to do the bad things for your own gain. Like Tomo wouldn't do evil for evil's sake, but rather just commit evils in the name of what she cares for. I received notification that Ranny's formal wear is ready, so I go to where she is. Thank you for meeting me. I have been waiting for you. This is Scarlet Formal Wear. It contains a magic amplification mechanism built by Atlas. Scarlet Formal Wear. It was the sole item bestowed upon me by my professor for this war. It's my trump card. Is it really okay for me to take something that important from her? It would be my honor to have you utilize this gift. After all, I can no longer do so myself. I understand. It will also be my honor to use such a generous gift to the best of my ability. Let's see. The formal wear was originally prepared for me. If you are to use it, Hakuno, you will have to get approval from the formal wear. Approval from the formal wear? She's talking like it's alive. That could be possible, considering that we're talking about alchemy. It is not alive, per se. If you are not strong enough, it will reject you. You could say you must overcome its immune system. The formal wear will acknowledge you as its owner if you can prove yourself against a strong enemy. It will only work if your adversary is strong. Alright, I'll send a transmission from my terminal. Right, to the arena then. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. My challenge is set before me. Okay, I'll head toward the arena. Seek out as many strong enemies as you can while in the arena. If I find anything, I will contact you on the terminal. Multimedia room. We'll check the roof. Then we can check floor 2. Stairwell, nothing. Our room. And then we'll also check the library. Normal convo with Caster. Taiga should be here today for us to turn in Taiga Quest Part 1. Then we can accept the Part 2 quest. Any books? Any books? No books. I'm surprised that we don't get a book on runes. You managed to confiscate the offending magazine. Do you have a minute? You have time to help your teacher. In for a penny, in for a pound. Penny, pound, pish posh. I'm talking about food. Someone's doing food. We need to get 2 dishes from the arena. Let's go. It almost looks like a crater. Then we can save to, in case we die. Second floor. Life and death, one cannot exist without the other. Same holds true for friends and rivals as well. However, does this eternal struggle hold any meaning? Master, the enemy servant is here on this floor. I know because my ears are standing stiff. I know you want approval from the formal wear, but don't be caught with your pants down meanwhile. Caster is right, as always. Gaining the formal wear's approval won't mean anything if I'm dead. I should proceed to explore the arena, but with caution. It's like we're going out together. I'll do move speed. It's them, Master. It's the enemy. Wait, is that an effigy? Our enemy won't come at us unless in disguise. You've got a lot of secrets, whoever you are. The enemy master is, thorough. First, they alter the bulletin board. Then, they send an effigy to explore the arena. If we fight that effigy, we'll gain information of some kind. So that effigy was directly in front of us right here. It came from here. And now it's gone. Now, keep that in mind, because it's gonna... That's one of those things that never actually makes sense to me here, is it just vanishes. We do fight it today, I believe. I'm pretty sure we fight it today. Or at least we can encounter it today. But it's just weird that it showed up like directly in front of us and then it's gone. I do like that they actually put in the effort to make a different model though. On the wind route, you fight a berserker type effigy, which has a big ol' hammer, but also it like floats in the air. Also, the information matrix on these tremors is being wildly inconsistent. Sometimes I'm getting 6 info and sometimes I'm getting 3. It's weird. It would be cool at some point to go through this game again, but do something like a minimum info run, where you only get levels of the information matrix from servants. Enemies are fine to kill as much as you want, but you will only get enemy info if it's absolutely required for progression. Like, I'm pretty sure Assassin requires you to get to Matrix level 3 or whatever, which is when you undo his invisibility. I assume so at least, because I'm assuming that if you don't undo his invisibility, then he'll be invisible during the elimination battle and you'll just do 0 damage to him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it is very satisfying when we get a full line of info like that. But yeah, so I believe Assassin on round 5. Round 5 is Assassin. And Saber on round 7. Did you know? Coral reefs are bones. This whole thing is a single organism. They say city lights define humanity, and the color of coral defines the sea. But yeah, Assassin and Saber, because Saber, aka Gawain, the one that Leo has, the servant of Leo. Yeah, Gawain has invincibility, and part of the fight against, well, part of the information gathering against him is getting rid of the invincibility, since you already know his true name right off the bat, because Leo tells you from the beginning of the game that, oh yeah, this is Gawain. So you know who you're fighting, but you gotta figure out how to fight them, since they are invincible. Like Superman, but cooler, because he has a sword. Let's get every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Crook and Granny. This should be it. I do like how the game gives you decent motivation to not just spam skills because of the combo system, where getting a 3 combo gets you an extra attack. So if you do it properly, you can get out 8 attacks in one turn. Oh, it's just doing 6 attacks in a row, okay. But yeah, so if you are fairly confident that you can get a triple, then that's generally better than just going for like an attack in the middle of a skill in the middle of the combo. Because one, you'll still be doing assumedly solid damage with 4 attacks from a 3 combo. Plus, you'll be saving MP for when you aren't confident, which is the real kicker. While we're just going around fighting stuff, I'm gonna see if I can look up that Greek T-looking thing. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like that Nephilim is Nephilim Tau, I think. Also, yeah. Using the controller with one hand is a bit difficult. Re-up move speed. Rub our face against all the walls, and we can take on this big old Nephilim. I don't know if this one is... Yep, it's still Nephilim Tau, I believe. It's hard to tell whether that's like a T or R or what. Well, it's technically not either because it's Greek, but you know what I'm saying. Frigid Heaven, Merciful Sky, Fiery Heaven. Actually, all do great. Merciful Sky, Frigid Heaven, Merciful Sky, Chaos Heaven, and Heal. Overspec. Okay, not that much damage, but it did give a defense down, so we gotta be careful. Stun, please. No, it did not stun. It's overspecking again. It's just being really mean to us. Overspec might count as a magic attack though, because that did barely any more damage. And he only lowered our physical defense. Because Fate Extra is like Fire Emblem Thracia 776, where your magic stat is both your magic attack and magic defense. 1800. And I was not thinking before just now that I'd be able to make a Thracia reference. Oh yeah, so other than some of the classic Fire Emblems, it's pretty much Fire Emblem 1, 2, and 3, since they have remakes. I've played every Fire Emblem game. Well, played and beaten every Fire Emblem game. Genealogy of the Holy War, Thracia 776, Binding Blade, Blazing Blade, Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, Shadow Dragon, New Mystery of the Emblem, Awakening, Fates, all 3 routes, Conquest, Birthright, and the third one, Revelations, in that order. And yes, I did play Conquest first. It was my first Fire Emblem game, actually. Which is also one of the hardest Fire Emblem games we know of. Fire Emblem Fates. Then there was Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Three Houses, Warriors, Three Hopes. Yeah. I played both Fire Emblem Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I've only completed 2 routes in 3 Hopes, though. And they're like, well, I've completed 1 route, but with both the good ending and the bad ending. And then Fire Emblem Engage. Activate the switch. And also Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore, which is a Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei crossover game. I knew it was here. This thing is giving off a sentience unlike the enemy programs that I have fought so far. Caster deflects the maelstrom of an attack the effigy unleashes. What? Master, this effigy is powerful. Whatever legendary soul it is based on must be super famous. I'll have to give this a little effort. No voice. Let's see. I don't know if this is a 1-turn or a 3-turn battle. Because the Seraph is just saying confrontations are prohibited. And I do not have my MP heal equipped. And we have no info. So I'll just go all in and heal. And we'll do our best. Guard. No. Guard, break. Break. Wait, no. Guard, break, attack. Guard. Guard. Guard, break, attack. Guard, break, attack, guard, guard, attack. Okay, let's see. So it's like guard, break, attack, guard. Yeah. I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay. Bam. Then I'll chuck an ether crystal. Guard. Guard. Attack. Let's see how horrible we do. Guard, attack, guard. Break. Break. Guard. Yeah, I totally should not have used all that first round. And let's see, I'll heal. And bam, 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 bam. Let's hope that we survive. These types of battles in the arena are really mean. But also, yeah, I totally did just waste my MP at the start there. Ooh, we stunned him. I also did not cast the thing. Oh, we just barely survived. 40 HP. We made it. Caster's chest is heaving from the enemy's relentless blows as Seraph terminates the fight. Also, yeah, apparently, according to the rules of the Seraph, this thing counts as a servant, and therefore this counts as a battle between masters in the arena. Therefore, it is able to intervene and take us apart after 3 turns. This effigy is really strong, even without using its noble phantasm. This is a legendary soul of note. Thanks for the backup, caster. But I could tell myself that for all the mystery, this one's a great hero. That's the end, huh? The battle wasn't decided yet, but I did get a juicy piece of intel. Our enemy is a lancer, and I'm happy just learning that. You don't get any sour grapes from this fox. Matrix. Level 2. It does sort of suck. We had the level 1 Matrix, yet we got 0 information. The lack of information we have on our enemy will be the end of us. If this master can remotely control a servant copy, he'll keep finding ways to hinder us. We should stop for the day and come up with a strategy. First, actually, good golly gosh. Use up all these small crystals first. But we are getting our MP back, and we're also healing Caster. That was horrifying. And then we try to walk, and they're like, oh no. Although we discovered the enemy's class, we still lack the information needed for a decisive blow. We should go home and strategize. Ha ha ha, now you're trapped. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't actually really know why they give you the option to turn those switches off, because I'm pretty sure that there's never a reason throughout the entirety of the game that you should turn them off. But anyways, Anti-Magic and Martial. Anti-Magic C. Nullifies minor spells consisting of chants of 2 verses or less, ineffective against high-level thaumaturgy and the greater rituals. Martial A to C. Increases vitality when in deadly peril. Makes it possible to fight even with fatal injuries and remain alive as long as the final decisive blow isn't struck. The ability rank of this skill has been temporarily reduced, as his master chose to boost his overall endurance at the expense of this ability. So yeah, I guess that basically means that the master chose to boost his actual defense stats rather than relying on just a special ability to prevent damage, which is a decent strategy. It is sad that the ability gets I guess they're rerouting power from the ability itself to his actual defense stat, something like that. But anyways, we can return for the day, which is a hop, skip, and a trip back to our love nest. Today's results. Also, for those of you who haven't been paying attention through both playthroughs here, in the Rin route, we fight a Lancer in round 4 and a Berserker in round 6. And in the Rani route, because we have different enemies, they shuffle it around, so we fight a Berserker in round 4 and a Lancer in round 6. So either way, since there are 7 opponents, you still fight up against all 7 servant classes. I go to where Rani is and tell her what happened yesterday. Interesting. A dog copies a servant. This master is thorough with suppressing information. I am glad he returned safely. From what you have said, the enemy this time is incredibly powerful. It looks like a light bulb goes on in Ranny's head. Now that you've fought them, did you find out the class of the enemy's servant? A sharp, thrusting attack like that probably came from a lancer. Even disguised and without seeing the noble phantasm, it's obvious. A lancer, I see. Oh yeah, and just to remind those of you who don't know, a noble phantasm can be just an ability, but it is a lot of the time an actual object that you can then activate the special properties of by saying its true name. Like Caster's mirror is her noble phantasm, and she's able to activate the Eightfold Blessings of Amaterasu, I believe it's called, by activating the mirror's true power. Same with King Arthur's Excalibur. With playable Saber and Archer, though, they are a bit different, since they have Archer has a reality marble and Saber has a pseudo-reality marble. Ranny is silent in thought for a moment, eyes downturned, before turning to look at me. And for those wondering, no, I do not actually remember the exact differences between Saber's Noble Phantasm and an actual reality marble. It's something about how she, summons her golden theater, into the world, rather than creating a new dimension. Something like that. There's something I have to tell you about that doll. It's just difficult to speak here, so please come to the nurse's office in the evening. Something that we can't discuss here? What could it be? She seems pretty serious about this, so something must be up. In any case, I'll go to the nurse's office this evening. Evening. The hunt for the enemy's identity and the search for the trigger have been fruitless. 4 days in, and all I know is that the enemy master uses runes and has a lancer. And there's no doubt that they are a top-notch hacker. It's irritating to have a deficit of decisive information, but I guess I just have to deal. Fortunately, I have a great ally in Ranny. She said she wanted to talk this afternoon. She said she'd be waiting at the nurse's office. It's evening, so we can check the room. Castor. Leave. We go to place. As soon as I arrive in the nurse's office, Ranny grabs me and pulls me behind the bedside curtain. She's close enough that her sweet scent makes me a little dizzy. I apologize for pulling you in. There's something I wish to say that I don't wish overheard. It's about the doll that you said attacked you yesterday. It would be undesirable for the master who controls that doll to eavesdrop on our conversation. The doll exhibits the traits of the Lancer class, does it? I see. Now I'll be able to overlay an anti-Lancer firewall bypass onto your servant. It should allow you some degree of priority in fighting that doll. How is it possible that Ranny has some sort of tool or spell that targets only Lancers? That means what? Ranny casts her eyes down and stumbles over her words. No, I'm glad I prepared for such an event. I'll be of service in any way I can, Colonel. Please allow me to do just that. Saying that, Ranny cups my face in her hands and leans in. Frozen stiff, I can only watch as she leans in closer. Ranny gets closer, closer. My heart races. And then, her forehead taps against mine. A duplicate of thought, a duplicate of nature. My cheeks tingle as something flows through them. It has to be the anti-Lancer firewall bypass. It rapidly courses through my magic circuit, making its way to my servant. Ranny shifts away. The code transferred successfully. So says the girl in front of me. Huh. How long has it been since the two of us have conspired like this in the nurse's office? The thought popped into my head. Yes. I recall that at the time, I felt I had lost all purpose and was just an empty shell. For a bit after you saved me, I thought of you as a shadow of my professor, someone to obey. After spending more time with you, I came to realize I had my own thoughts and opinions. Granny's thoughts and opinions. I wonder what they... Would you like to know? Well, I guess so. That is a secret. You should be able to eliminate that doll now. Please survive and come back to me. She changes the topic, but at least she's given me what I need to take out that doll. Okay, I'll head to the arena. There's hardly any preparation time left now. So it is day 5. And let's see. Nobody in the nurse's office today. We'll check 3rd floor. Nobody on the roof? Nope, nobody on the roof. We already talked with Aster. Is Rani chillin'? Nope, Rani is not chillin'. That's a surprise. But yeah, today we have, I guess, 3.5 main objectives. Beat the Lancer effigy. Become worthy of the Scarlet Foamware. And then objective 3 and 3.5 are to find the 2 dishes that Taiga wants, which are pretty easy to find. They're just like past the point that this effigy was blocking. Also, since we'll be going straight to the effigy to start with. Yeah, that pesky effigy is here. Doesn't it ever take a break, or does it like getting in our way? Wait, this is actually good. I feel really energized from that firewall bypass we got earlier. We might be able to break that stupid effigy into splinters. Let's go shatter it. Okay. First, we do move speed. And since we'll be going straight to the effigy, it should last long enough. Then, we Staff of Rebuke. So that we do not run out of NP as quickly as last time. If I remember, both learning its class should definitely help with the information matrix, and the firewall bypass might just tell us all of its moves, but I don't remember. Oh, I gotta pause real quick. Okay, I'm back. I got some water and all that. Okay. Hello, Mr. Effigy. I don't know what sort of legendary soul you are, but I'll peel off your skin to find out. A trickster fox like me will see through your disguise no problem. Don't you just love it when you peel off somebody's skin? Okay, we can actually see some stuff now. And good thing I took some notice of its, I guess, patterns and stuff from last time. Let's Frigid Heaven, then we will heal and break. Thankfully, since it's just the effigy here, it cannot it can't use any code casts since it needs a master to do that. It might be able to use skills, but no code casts. Also, its HP has been greatly reduced, which I believe is to signify, oh yeah, we have the firewall bypass against Lancers, so we're like doing more damage, theoretically, but in effect, its HP is low. And it's very easy to take out now. Boom, 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 boom. Pop them on the head, then blast them. We get all the experience. It got away! I can tell the treatment is taking effect. If our enemy is a lancer, we'll be at an advantage. But the effigy is an imitation. Knowing that the real thing could be much more powerful, I feel I ought to remain wary. Let's go! We still need to get the cipher keys and challenge an enemy for the Formalware's approval. There's still a cipher key at large, and not much time to collect it. We better explore now. And also, I should search for an enemy that the Formalware will approve of if possible. Maybe it was due to the Seraph's intervention, but the Formalware didn't react to the effigy. I still need to search for the triggers and get approval from the Formalware. We'll do whatever it takes. And no Nephilim or whatever down there. We can run around these bowls. This door's already open. Okay, this is a big old loop. Bird. Oh gosh, oh no. I'm so scared. Yep, it's what I feared. Oh yeah, it probably isn't super noticeable on actual YouTube because of the screen being small and all that, but I do try to change up the thumbnail ever so slightly at every episode. There are some times when I don't add or change anything, but I've tried to be better at it with this playthrough than I was with the Saber playthrough. But anyways, big guy. I'm just gonna blast him. Actually, no, I'm gonna guard, and then I'm gonna blast him. Blast him, Merciful Sky, Frigid Heaven, there we go. Blast him like that. Some safe blasting. Blasting from a distance. Ooh, and we're getting the right combo on. Then we blast him, and he's out. And yeah, that's 4 times damage. Food, Bokta Kebab. Sears Crystal Ball. Merciful Sky. Defend. Merciful Sky. Chaos Heaven. Frigid Heaven. Break. Oh. Well, let's hope this doesn't go horribly. Okay, at least we got more enemy info from him. Level 34. 1,619 HP, 376 MP, 6 skill points. Heal. This one's easy. Run around at the speed of sound. Connect the dots. And we get to go over this way. Take out the bowl. Pop them on the head. And we just keep on going. It's nice and breezy. But here we go, I believe. That's Crystal Fragment. And Ether Crystal. MP Heal. Then another Crystal Fragment. Oh, it's not this one. Trigger obtained. Trigger code new. Yay for getting the cipher keys, but boo for our enemy being so powerful. Time to get serious. Is it any of these directions? Doesn't look like it. So I accidentally went the correct way. I hate when I do that. We gotta re-put on the enhancement spike, move speed, then we put on MP heal, forget the flowers and pay attention to the poisonous fish swimming about. I'm getting pretty tired. How about we go home before we get hurt? Huzzah for nonsense. Merciful Sky, Frigid Heaven, Great Guard Attack. And blast him. Spring Roll. Magic Crystal Sphere. Because I am tired and don't care, I'm gonna use the Crystal Ball. View map. Okay, it's back there. Okay, yeah. We go right around this way. Then, yeah, we put the Staff of Rebuke. And we heal up again. Forward reaction detected. Is there a powerful enemy nearby? Writing's transmission prompts me to scan the area. That's when it happens. I can sense the potency of the enemy's aura, even from here. That foe should be enough to gain the formal approval. But if you do engage in combat, be cautious. It may prove even more dangerous than some servants. Ranny's preaching to the choir. Even I'm not sure if I'd rather stay or run from this potent aura. That's a whale of an opponent! Get it, Master? Get it? Let's use the formal wear on it. There's no fox who doesn't love eating a nice fat fish. Danger, dear Master, danger! My ears never lie! Let's go, Moby Dick. Spirit Theft, Merciful Sky, Frigid Heaven, Aquatic Cave, MP Heal, Frigid Fiery. Okay. Okay, we got this. Then we guard. Good. MP heal. Frigid. Fiery. Ooh, this is nice and juicy. Merciful Sky, Frigid, Heal, Merciful Sky, Fiery, Guard, Chaos. Ooh, it's waiting this action, so we blast them. Then we heal. Oh, and if in some reality this wasn't enough to beat it, we would have been able to use our Noble Phantasm next turn. But 3,000 experience.
Well, Sushi, order up. Do you like the taste of victory, Master? And top up the formalware.
At Caster's insistence, I checked the formalware slots in the terminal. The Scarlet formalware stored as a program in my computer seems to come alive.
I am reading that it responded. I'll send the approval program in just a moment. Address confirmed, port connected, session opened, presentation on, application executed.
The terminal whines as the formalware blocks the program Ranny sent. Will it work? Right as I'm starting to worry, Ranny alerts me of the approval's completion. You've been acknowledged by Scarlet formalware.
The approval is finalized. By altering the Holy Grail through the back door, increasing the power of one's codecast is possible. Please equip it. Ooh, I don't really understand, but it looks amazing. Try equipping it now.
I thank Ranny and terminate the transmission chain. This equipment was supposed to be Ranny's. It's called Clotoa designed by the Atlas Institute. There's no doubt in my mind that it's a really high quality item. I'll try it out in a moment.
Awesome, we got something huge. Let's celebrate with a nice hot pot.
Dragon Cloak, goodbye. Hello, Scarlet formalware. First off, it has MP 100, which is nice. And it has Recover. It's a full heal and cures all status effects. And that, plus the Staff of Rebuke, is pretty nice. Now the real question is would we want to dedicate ourselves to the Staff of Rebuke, or would we want to get that item from the commissary that gives us a magic boost? Which directly increases our attack, our damage from the spells. Do we want to use more spells or more power for the spells? Also, we got a level. Arena is explored. I believe we're done for today. I personally think having the MP heal will be better just because it gives us more options, rather than trying to end the fight immediately. Of course, there's the third option of equipping both and just not having any heals, which is very scary. I like having the MP heal though, especially since we can get items that heal Master MP. I pay Ranny a visit and tell her all about yesterday's events.
Thank goodness you were able to use the firewall bypass. That moment, Ranny stops talking and looks me up and down, as if assessing my condition. What was she saying there? Never mind, it's nothing. Just, now I am positive of your opponent's identity. I think it would be best if you confirm their identity tomorrow for yourself, Nakano. For now, I can tell you the enemy servant's noble phantasm. Gable. It's a spear that, once levied, reverses causality itself so that it will strike true.
Matrix, level 3, enemy servant info obtained. I should have known. I could have known. There are only 4 masters left, and if Leo was not my opponent, then there was a 50% chance it was her. I know that weapon, because I've seen it once. The master guiding that weapon, that friend who extended her hand to me, she is my opponent. She's not a friend like Shinji was a friend. She's been an ally who's shown me genuine concern.
Hakuno, please, don't let this sway your resolve.
I know. He who hesitates is lost in this Holy Grail war. And even though I might be no more than Data, I've chosen to fight this war to the last.
And also, please don't forget our promise.
Promise. I promised Rani I would eat her cooking after the lunch incident. Yes, that's reason enough to live. My commitment to that promise will be tested tomorrow.
This is so sad. I know you're unhappy, Master. I can feel your pain. I'm so sorry. But I'm your servant. I will never ever let anyone harm you. You can hate me if you want, but I have to do that much for you.
Caster's sadness echoes my own. I can tell she's trying to ease my pain by playing the villain. I'm grateful for the sympathy, but there's no way I could ever hate her. I had known since the beginning. It is the fate of all masters to kill other masters, until only one remains to claim the Holy Grail. She and I were no exception. In this world, there are only victors and losers are quick to be cold. At least I can say of my opponent I would equally share the risk of victory or defeat.
Master, is that alright? But I
plop my hand on Caster's head. Her taut lips relax into her usual cheery smile. Let's go, Caster. I don't want any regrets, so let's be as prepared as we can for the battle.
Yeah, I'll welcome them to the fire so scorching it will crack the earth.
I'm still unhappy, but I feel like I owe someone who's a friend the best effort I can muster. The prep period ends today. I want to wake up tomorrow fully prepared for the fight to come. Matrix. Gay Bulge. True name? Cuckoo Lane? Question mark? Gay Bulge, Spear of Barbaric Impalement. A crimson spear that always finds its mark. The truth of this weapon is far more sinister than legend says. In a strange reversal of causality, the target and ultimate effect of this weapon have already been ordained. The only variable present in a successful attack is whether it is used or not used. The only variable presence in a successful attack is whether it is used or not. Once used, it is not a question of if it will hit, but how long it will take for its target to die. Agility will not help one avoid Gay Bulge should it be used, but instead it all depends on one's luck. Gay Bulge is the most efficient and deadly of all of the noble phantasms, as it has a very low magic cost and almost always results in a one-hit kill. Oh, we are running a bit late, but we're almost done for today. Just gotta check around for the day. Nothing here. 3rd floor. Running.
Please, don't forget our promise.
This is the multimedia room.
Oh, Hakuno, it's you. So, how are things going? Find out who your opponent is yet?
No, I didn't manage to find out who I'm supposed to fight. This is how I'll answer her for now. If I can do that, these almost carefree times can continue, if only for one more day.
That's too bad. Anyway, as masters, we have to fight with all our strength, right? Good luck to us both in our elimination battles tomorrow.
There she goes. Oh yeah, new room item.
You managed to save those 2 dishes. Have this goldfish bowl. Just the thought of tonight's dinner make me shiver with anticipation.
I do like how Fate Extra here, as a story, doesn't shy away from having very tragic outcomes. We're in a world fundamentally different than our own, and we have to abide by its rules. Or else we die. Catster, hello. Nothing new. We got goldfish, and we got next time on Game Grumps. Just kidding, it's not Game Grumps, it's me. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all have wonderful days and that you're back for next time. See you all then. Bye bye.